speak. When you're writing copy, keep in mind, you're not writing a school report, you're not writing an essay, you're not writing a novel. You don't have to prove that you have a good vocabulary. You don't have to worry too much about the rules of grammar. You don't ever want to write formally. You don't want to write in that kind of lifeless corporate zombie speak that you see in a lot of websites and brochures. That doesn't communicate to anybody. You want to write as if you were sitting in a coffee shop with your good friend, kind of just chatting over a latte or something. It's the kind of air that your writing should have. However you would say it in that setting is how you should write it in your email. David Ogilvy talked about this in his book, Ogilvy on Advertising. In that book, he wrote, quote, "I don't know the rules of grammar. If you're trying to persuade people to do something or buy something, it seems to me you should use their language." Just a very simple way of stating it. And that's how you should approach your copywriting. So let's move on to the third rule here, which is show your personality. You want your personality to shine through in your writing, even if you don't think that you stand out. The fact is, you're a unique individual and you have unique views on things and you have a unique way of speaking about them, and you really want to embrace that, not discount it and suppress it and try to sound like everyone else or try to sound like a corporate zombie, because it really doesn't resonate with people. It just doesn't click. You don't want to try to be plain vanilla. And this might sound kind of funny, but you kind of want people to either like you or dislike you. You want people to remember you because they either totally agree with you and your attitude and your approach and your style, or totally disagree with you and think that you're off the wall. That's way better than just being completely boring and middle of the road kind of approach to writing. And you don't want to take it personally if people disagree with you or don't like you, because that's just inevitable when you really put yourself out there. It's going to happen. And that doesn't mean that you should be offensive or like unnaturally sensational in your writing or something. You want to be likable. And to accomplish that, you're going to have to say things how you want to say them. You're going to have to speak as you, not as someone else, or in some other style that maybe you saw, or trying to emulate somebody. Really, you just want to be yourself. There is really no shortage of products and services and information out there for potential customers when they're going and searching on the internet. But there's only one you, and customers really, really are into it when they can build a relationship with a person who tells it like it is and has a bit of fun and doesn't take themselves too seriously. That's really a great way to build a strong bond with your customers.